but it's close enough. Okay, Gary, step 1, play your C chord in both hands. Step 2, in the left hand, lose the E. Step 3, rather than using your pinky on the C, use your ring finger. Okay, here's my basic C chord. I have a triad in my left hand and a fifth in my triad in my right hand and a fifth in my left hand. And now just practice banging them out in quarter notes. So you just get a feel for the sound of a big 5-note C chord. Okay, then drop your left hand from C to G, but don't move your thumb. It's still on G. So now I'm playing an octave. So this is my 1 chord. It's a 2-note C chord, and then my 5 chord is a 2-note G chord. And the right hand, the simplest way to get to a G chord is leave your pinky where it is. It's already playing G. So why move that? You move your thumb to B and your second finger to D. So your G chord is going to look like this, B, D, G. So it's your 1 to your 5. And that's true whether you're playing C major or C minor. So I'm going to bang these out. I'm going to go C to G. This is my 5 chord, the second most important chord in my key. When you're comfortable, just switch the right hand to C minor. Don't change anything about the left hand. Don't even look at the left hand if you don't have to. It should feel automatic. Okay, so that's rhythm number 1. Now all of that can be transferred to F without any change in the black and white key distribution. So the left hand is playing F and C. There's my 5th. There's my octave on C. Back to my 5th. Right hand's the same. F, A, C, same physically. And then the C chord is E, G, C. So 1, 5, 1. Again, if I change my right hand to F minor, it doesn't change anything about the rest of the exercise. Okay, so the next rhythm to try is the kind of imagine rhythm where you start with the bass only and the chord, and then your left hand plays the thumb on the offbeat. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and bass and 2 and 3 and 4 minor. Lots of pop songs use this. And then move to F, same thing. F major, C major, 5. I can change to F minor, nothing really changes. Okay, so then you want to go, excuse me, the only scale thing I gave you is go back to C, and then just take your left hand, well you can support it, take your left hand, just play 5-finger scales. They should be legato, meaning that the notes are connected, but they shouldn't be blurred together. You want to make sure one finger lifts and the other one drops in. And when you go to minor, just change the middle note to E flat instead of E. E flat in your 3rd, as you know. Major, you can play the chord in the left hand, or you could just rest your left hand. Minor. And then just repeat the process in your left hand. And then, as the scales become easier, do them in parallel.